sha-la-la. When the jukebox plays, sha-la-la, sha-la-la. When the jukebox plays, we were walking down the sidewalk, rain was falling soft and slow. You were laughing under my umbrella, streetlights in a silver glow. On the corner by the old hall, you can hear that distant beat. Someone opened up the doorway, spilling music on the street.
You said let's go in a minute, just to get out of the rain. But I saw the way you swayed there, like you already knew my name. And my heart turned on
when the jukebox plays. Every little scratch and echo takes me back to those days when you slipped your hand in mine and the whole world slipped away. I still fall in love again when the jukebox plays. Inside the floor was worn and shining from 1,000 dancing shoes. Colored lights upon your shoulders made a halo out of blues. You were humming with a record, cheeks so close against my own. In that small town dance hall, darkness felt like we were all alone.
Every spin around that room wrote a promise in my chest. If the night could last forever, I would never need the rest. 'Cause my heart turns on when the jukebox plays. Every chord that rolls and lingers lights a fire in your gaze. When you lean into my arms and the noise just fades away, I still find that first night magic when the jukebox plays. Now the years have brought us homeward, porch light glowing soft and warm. Kitchen clock keeps steady ticking while the world outruns the storm.
But when you flip our little radio and an old song starts to rise,
I can see that dance hall ceiling in the shine of your sweet eyes.
And my heart sings on when the jukebox plays. Though it's just our kitchen floor now, and the night feels far away, we still sway like younger strangers in those borrowed dance hall days. I grow new in love with you when the jukebox plays. So hold me closer, darling, if the world should fade to gray.
We'll be standing in that doorway, hearing softly far away.
My heart will always find you in that warm and gentle haze.
Every time our song comes on,
when the jukebox plays. Sha-la-la, sha-la-la. When the jukebox plays.
sha-la-la, 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 sha-la-la.
When the jukebox plays.
Sha-la-la, 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 sha-la-la.
When the jukebox plays.
Soft radio playing low, night wind in my hair just so. There you are, I always know in the dashboard glow. I saw you at the summer fair, Ferris wheel lights in your hair, laughing like those days ago before we had to let it go. You looked my way, the world stood still, cotton candy, evening chill. I heard my heart say soft and slow, turn around, don't let him go. All those little yesterdays came rushing back in waves. Every song we used to know, rising from the radio in the dashboard glow, with your hand in mine. Every mile we drive rewinds us back in time. There's a song about forever on the late night show, and it sounds like us in the dashboard glow. If the road gets dark, if the stars sing low, I'll still see your face in the dashboard glow. We left the noisy fair behind, drove until the lights were blind, parked down by the riverside, moon and water side by side. You said I took the long way round, but somehow I'm on the same old ground. I smiled and brushed your collar straight, said love is never really late. All the years we walked apart still kept a place inside my heart, like a station on the dial, waiting there all this while in the dashboard glow, with your laugh so warm. You were shelter through my every passing storm. There's a melody, a promise only we both know, and it plays for us in the dashboard glow. If the world turns fast, if the nights run slow, I'll be right here, love, in the dashboard glow. Ooh. We talk about our separate roads, tiny rooms and heavy loads, photographs we never sent, letters written, never spent. You say you heard my name one night under some old barroom light, and every song they tried to play sounded like we'd find a way. Maybe love just circles back like the wheel along the track, like the river bending home after all its miles of foam. Maybe every star above has been spelling out our love, leading us where we should be, back to you and back to me. So if ever doubts arise, we'll just look with quiet eyes at that gentle amber glow, painting us in honey gold in the dashboard glow. Let the night roll on, we'll be singing with the radio till dawn. Every heartbeat finds a rhythm only we both know, as we hold on tight in the dashboard glow. If the years fly by and our hair turns snow, I'll still love you there in the dashboard glow. Ooh, soft radio fading low, head on your shoulder, driving slow. All my roads now seem to go to you in the dashboard glow.
Rain on the pavement, echoes of your name. Streetlights flicker like an old refrain.
I walk alone down these familiar streets, splash into a distant beat. Your letters folded in my coat inside. Ink a little faded with the time gone by.
Through a fogged up window at the corner cafe, I see reflections from a younger day. Two silhouettes and one soft laugh, a picture in the glass of our tangled past.
I always wondered if you'd pass this way, if you still hear that old song play,
if somewhere underneath this city sky you're thinking about the last goodbye. Under the same umbrella
in the pouring rain,
keeping every raindrop
off your face again, holding you a little closer than I dared back then.
Under the same
umbrella, falling back in love again. Under the same umbrella on a midnight street,
heartbeats dancing to a Motown beat.
If the years must turn and drift us far, meet me under the same umbrella.
Wherever we are,
I came back home on a restless wind, suitcase heavier with what ifs within.
your photographs pressed between the pages worn, every smile a sunrise in a life once torn.
Outside the cafe, I pause in the rain, watching strangers through the window pane.
Then I see your shoulders, the tilt of your head, just like in the pictures that I never shared.
I always wondered, did your heart move on? Did you find someone to lean upon? Or did you leave a little space for me in the house we built in memory? Under the same umbrella in the pouring rain,
keeping every raindrop
off your face again, holding you a little closer than I dared back then. Under the same umbrella, falling back in love again.
Under the
Same umbrella on a midnight street,
heartbeats dancing
to a Motown beat. If the years must turn and drift us far, meet me under the same umbrella. Wherever we are, I push the door and hear the soft bell ring.
I turn around, my
Is it really you is all I can say.
I've carried you through every mile and day.
I grab my coat and open it wide.
You lift your eyes and step
to my side.
one borrowed shelter from the storm above. Two lonely stories
Finding back to love. We walk in silence,
but it feels like song.
like every letter kept our hearts strong.
Your porch light glowing at the end of the lane,
Still shining like a lantern through the rain.
we stand there trembling on the front step stone.
No longer strangers, never quite alone. You whisper softly, can we start again? I answer, I've been waiting since way back when.
Under the
Same umbrella,
by your old front door,
we're not the kids we were before, but in this quiet, with the raindrops slow, we find every road I walk led back to you. If the world should change and fall apart, we'll stand under the same umbrella, heart to heart.
Leave the porch light burning through the stormy weather.
We'll walk this long,
sweet life together,
under the same umbrella, night or day.
We'll never let this love
wash away.
Somewhere the band plays soft tonight, hands in your pockets, same old shy smile.
I almost turned and let the moment pass, heart beating faster than it did in the past.
The summer fair was humming low,
music drifting where the river flows.
I said your name and you turned around,
And all those missing years came tumbling down.
we laughed like strangers,
We talked like friends,
like every might have been could make amends. Under Ferris wheel lights, your hand found mine like it used to do. Under Ferris wheel lights, the world turned slow while I turned back to you. Oh, little sparks in the summer air,
soft as a prayer on a warm night's breeze.
under Ferris wheel lights, my love, you came back to me. Do you remember how we used to write, ink on our fingers, late at night?
Your folded letters on my windowsill, words about forever and the distant hills.
Then one last note said, don't you wait.
I took that train and left our town gate.
I tried to move on, I tried to stay strong,
But a piece of my heart stayed where we belong.
now every line that I let fade
Comes back in every step we've made.
as if those pages turned to light and led you here tonight. Under Ferris wheel lights, your laugh rings out like an old sweet song. Under Ferris wheel lights, it feels like we were never gone so long. All of the years fall away so clear,
Each little memory shining on me.
under Ferris wheel lights, my love, you came back to me. said I've wished for just this day.
And in that swing on the evening breeze,
we found our hearts again
with quiet ease.
Maybe love just needed time
to circle round and draw us back in line.
Maybe all the stories we thought were through
were just waiting for a different view.
Second chances don't always come,
but here we are, not on the run,
with river dust and carnival sound.
We'll let this tender love stay on the ground.
Under Ferris wheel lights, we're not the kids that we used to be. Under Ferris wheel lights, but somehow you're still home to me. All of the roads that we walked alone
have led us back where our hearts agree.
under Ferris wheel lights, my love. You came back to me.
Stay till the music fades to blue.
Stay till the last bright bulb grows dim.
Under Ferris wheel lights, my love.
Let's start again.
Soft shoes on a wooden floor, shadows drifting through the night. Your hand found its way to mine under the jukebox light. We were just two Sunday dreamers in a small town Friday hall. Band had finished, night was quiet, but the jukebox played for all. You dropped a quarter in the slot there, picked a song you knew I'd like. I could feel my heartbeat doubling as you pulled me in so tight. Every color on that chrome face turned the darkness into gold. All the years we hadn't lived yet seemed to shimmer bright and bold. I remember how you whispered, "Stay with me till morning light." And we swayed like we were floating in that tender color night. Under the jukebox light, my love, where the world felt small and kind, you were holding me so close as the record turned in time. Every spin a little promise, every note a shining sign that my heart would learn forever how to beat along with yours and mine. Under the jukebox light, summers passed in Ferris wheel circles, cotton candy laughing skies, We would drive with windows open, car radio and fireflies. When the fairground lights were fading, we'd go back to that old hall, sneaking through the side door quietly, till we heard that jukebox call. You would lean against the counter, tap a rhythm with your hand. I'd kick off my shoes and listen to our favorite little band. All the songs about forever felt like they were ours to keep, as we spun in dusty moonbeams that would rock the town to sleep. Under the jukebox light, my love, with your cheek against my hair, we were rich in little moments. We were young and didn't care. Every coin that hit the metal, every tune on Friday night, made a picture we still carry in the corners of our hearts so bright. Under the jukebox light, now the hall is long forgotten, and the jukebox gathers dust, but our days are full of mornings, built on dancing, built on trust. There's a porch light by our doorway, there's a kitchen radio. You still spin me by the sink there, when our quiet evenings glow. Though the world has gotten louder and the nights are not as clear, when you turn the dial to slow songs, it's that same old atmosphere. We have dishes in the basin, we have letters on the shelf, we have all the little stories that we wrote for no one else. When the house is finally silent and the children fall asleep, there's a love that keeps on playing in a groove that runs so deep. If the years should try to shake us, if the days should blur our eyes, we will find that faded record in the stars of summer skies. Under the jukebox light, my love, even if it's far away, I can see us in the doorway of that gentle yesterday. Every touch upon my shoulder, every slow dance in our life, turns our little living room now to that small town Friday night. Under the jukebox light, under the jukebox light. Soft shoes on a wooden floor, old songs in the softest key. As long as the music's in you, you'll be shining over me. When the room is almost darkened and the world slips out of sight, we'll be dancing in our memories under the jukebox.
Night falls on the shore. I'm at your door. Rain is on the cobblestones, lantern flicker pale and low. I can see the little cafe where we used to hide from snow. Through the window in the corner, there you sit the way you did, hands around a cup of coffee like a dream I never hid. All the letters, all the waiting, all your careful slanting lines lead me back to this small harbor, to your eyes that once met mine. Walk me by the sea, darling, stay with me, where the moonlight paints the water silver, blue and free. Let the wind remember what we used to be. Hold my hand and softly walk me by the sea. After all the years that kept you far from me, let this night begin again. Walk me by the sea. You look up and start to tremble like you're waking from a song. I can see you trying to measure if my heart still beats as strong. Then you smile, that little half smile that I carried through the years. Suddenly the crowded silence turns to laughter through our tears. We talk low about the distance, ships and trains and changing skies, but the one thing never changing is the way you fill my eyes. Walk me by the sea, darling, stay with me, where the moonlight paints the water silver, blue and free. Let the wind remember what we used to be. Hold my hand and softly walk me by the sea. After all the years that kept you far from me, let this night begin again. Walk me by the sea. Promenade, the gulls cry salt and jasmine in the air. Every footprint in the shoreline feels like we were always there. You lean in against my shoulder while the breakers roll inside, and the past falls off behind us like a wave that's running dry. If tomorrow brings its troubles, we will meet them, you and I. But tonight the only promise is your hand inside of mine. Time moves like the tide upon the sand. washing out the castles that we planned. But every word you wrote and every memory led me to this moment by the sea. Walk me by the sea, darling, stay with me. Let the band inside my chest keep gentle company. Every step beside you sets my heart at ease. Hold me close and slowly walk me by the sea. If the years keep flowing like the endless tide, I will walk this shoreline always at your side. From the cafe window to the shining quay, I'll be yours forever. Walk me by the sea. Stay and walk with me. Love me by the sea.
Jamaga ringing in the corner chrome, colored lights shining like a little home, wood floor humming to a sweet backbeat, heartbeats dancing where the records meet. You walked in slow with your collar in neat, polished shoes and 2 left feet. I was standing by the punch bowl stand, holding paper cups with a nervous hand. You dropped a coin in the silver side, pressed our tune with a quiet pride. As the needle found the groove just right, you turned and held me in the colored light. Jukebox hearts tonight, spinning round and round. Every little note lifts us off the ground. Hold me close and don't let go of tight. Let our love play on. Jukebox hearts tonight, jukebox hearts tonight. In this painted hall where a simple song can say it all. If the world outside feels black and white, we'll live in color with jukebox hearts tonight. Ooh. We swayed in time to the snare soft snap, trumpets sighing like a tender nap. My cheek resting where your shirt felt warm, safe and quiet from the winter storm. You whispered dreams about a job next year, saving up for a small place near. Said we can buy a record of our own, so this little song can follow us home. I felt the rhythm in your steady chest, every little beat saying this is best. And when the chorus came back sweet and slow, I knew there was nowhere else to go. Jukebox hearts tonight, spinning round and round. Every little note lifts us off may change the way this old place looks. New kids dancing to their favorite hooks, but we'll still slip in on a Friday late, sharing one more dance by the swinging gate. We'll see our faces in the shining chrome, older now but never alone. And when we hear that trumpets start to sigh, we'll find our youth in the blink of an eye. Some folks chase big city nights, neon signs and endless lights, but I just need your hand in mine and a little song in 3/4 time. When life goes fast and the colors fade and grown-up worries make us afraid, we'll come back here just to feel alright, letting one small record light the night. Jukebox hearts tonight, turning slow and true, every tender note pulling me to you. If we lose our way in the world outside, we'll find it here where the music hides. Jukebox hearts tonight, let the rhythm stay, carrying our love when the years drift away. When my hair turns silver in the hall soft light, I'll still be yours with jukebox hearts tonight. Last song fading in the colored glow. You take my coat, say it's time to go, but in my chest long after we lose sight, our love keeps spinning. Jukebox hearts tonight. Jukebox hearts tonight.
Radio soft, evening sky and rose. I'm headed to the place where the dashboard glows. I remember how you'd slide across that front seat slow, skirt catching in the breeze, cheeks touched with gold. We'd follow that river where the town lights fade, let the car roll easy down the willow shade.
You tap your fingers on the steering wheel, humming to the songs like they were ours for real. You'd laugh and say, let's stay until the last star shows, parked by the water where the dashboard glows.
Now the evening's just a shadow with no hand in mine, but I chase the same white lines. Every turn I take still seems to know where my heart learned to go. Where the dashboard goes and the river sighs, I'm watching for your smile in the fading sky. Car radio low, playing soft and slow. I'm waiting in the dark where the dashboard glows. Where the dashboard glows, that's where I'll be, with an open seat beside me just in case you're free. If you ever miss the place our young hearts chose, come find me by the river where the dashboard glows. You left with your suitcase on an early train, chasing some bright city through the window rain. You wrote from a distance on a folded page, Your handwriting dancing like it couldn't be caged. You said, I'm learning my way, but I still see you.
Every time the evening turns that same soft blue, if the road leads back to the life we know, could you meet me by the river where the dashboard glows?
So I keep this little station set the way we had. Every old love song, every tender brass, I whisper to the night air through the window slow. Bring her back to the place she used to know, where the dashboard glows and the river sighs. I'm watching for your smile in the fading sky. Car radio low, playing soft and slow. I'm waiting in the dark where the dashboard glows. Where the dashboard glows, that's where I'll be, with an open seat beside me just in case you're free. If you ever miss the place our young hearts chose, come find me by the river where the dashboard glows. Maybe you're out walking on some shining street with 1,000 city windows and 1,000,000 busy feet. But if a quiet evening leaves you feeling small, just remember there's a road that still remembers it all.
There's a curve by the willow and a gentle bend, where the lights on the dash make the darkness your friend. And if a saxophone is crying on the radio, it's me calling out through the afterglow.
Where the dashboard glows, if you see those beams, that's the boy who held you in your cotton dreams. Car radio low, playing songs we know. I'm waiting at the edge where the soft waves flow. Where the dashboard glows when the night winds rise. I'll be there forever with the same old eyes. If the world feels heavy and your bright path slows, come rest your weary heart where the dashboard glows. Radio soft as the river rolls. I'll be here, love, where the dashboard glows. Soft rain on the street below. Ooh, follow me where the porch lights glow. I still see you on that corner, raindrops shining in your hair. Little city street at midnight, yellow puddles everywhere. You were holding up your sweater, trying not to catch the cold. So I opened up my umbrella, gave you half of what I'd hold. Every car that splashed beside us drew a silver line of light, but it felt like we were walking all alone inside the night, through the mist on every window, through the distant taxi beams. I could feel a quiet promise falling softly in between. Where the porch light glows, I will be waiting with a kettle on and a song down low. When the world feels hard and the rain keeps falling, come and lay your worries by the door, you know. From the crowded streets to the midnight shadows, wherever your wandering heart may go, you will always find my arms wide open in that little house where the porch light glows. There was one small rainy cafe, fogged up glass along the pane. You were tracing hearts and initials, laughing out your lovely name. We were talking about our Sunday, tiny kitchen, creaking floor, how the night would lose its trouble when you stepped in through the door. With your hands around your teacup and your smile so soft and shy, I could see our future flicker like a lamp against the sky. All the raindrops on the awning beat a gentle, steady time, like a doo-wop choir whispering that one day you would be mine. Where the porch light glows, I will be waiting with a kettle on and a song down low. When the world feels hard and the rain keeps falling, come and lay your worries by the door, you know. From the crowded streets to the midnight shadows, wherever your wandering heart may go, you will always find my arms wide open in that little house where the porch light glows. All the letters that you sent me, ink that trembled on the page, little curves of your handwriting crossing every lonely day. I would read them by the doorway where the soft light used to shine, praying every single evening you'd come home and call it mine. Now your suitcase sits in our room and your dress hangs by the bed. Every wish I ever whispered is the life we live instead. If the city nights grow colder, if your dreams feel far away, darling, keep this picture with you, like a postcard you can't fade. There is always one warm window, there is always one sure light, shining just above the doorstep where I hold you every night. So when raindrops blur the sidewalks and the wind around you blows, close your eyes and feel me near you. I'm the place your heart still knows. Where the porch light glows, I'll still be waiting with a gentle tune and a steady flame. When the years roll by and our hair turns silver, Love will answer softly when you call my name. From the crowded streets to the midnight shadows, from the first shy smile to the life we chose, you will always find my arms wide open in our little house where the porch light glows. Lights glow. Do you remember, darling, our street in the rain?
I saw you standing by the traffic light, collar turned up to the silver night.
I almost turned and walked the other way, heart not sure what it wanted to say.
Then you smiled beneath your umbrella shade, raindrops dancing on the plans we made.
You said it's been so long, how have you been? And all at once the years fell paper thin. The city blurred
Like tears on glass,
but something in your eyes pulled me back to the past.
the street in the rain,
Where the lights blur gold and blue,
every step
leads me back to you.
our street in the rain.
With your hand in mine again, I remember who we've been. When the world feels strange and far away,
I find my heart again
on our street in the rain.
We found a window in a corner cafe, steam on the glass, watching people sway.
Saxophone soft from a radio glow, tracing old songs that we used to know.
You stirred your coffee like you used to do, hands still shaking when you looked at me too.
I said I tried to love, but it felt untrue. Every road, every song led back to you.
The raindrops wrote our names in lines
On the pain like all I have forgotten signs. Our street in the rain, where the lights blur gold and blue. Every step leads me back to you. Our street in the rain, with your hand in mine again. I remember who we've been. When the world feels strange and far away, I find my heart again on our street in the rain.
I drove you home past the midnight store,
Dashboard glowing like it did before.
we let the car radio play it slow.
Some old soul tune from years ago.
You traced a circle on the window pane.
I whispered maybe we could try again.
The wipers kept the time the
silence be our guide. In your kitchen now with the small light on, all the hurt between us almost gone.
You touch my face like a fragile glass,
saying let's stop running from our past.
we can't go back, but we can start anew. With every drop that falls, I choose you. If love's the road that bends and breaks, tonight we're finding what it takes. Our street in the rain, where the nights roll you and me in reflections only we could see. Our street in the rain, now your heart is close again. I remember who we've been when the dark feels deep and cold and strange. I come home once again to our street in the rain.
So when the storm comes around someday,
we'll meet where it began, that way, side by side, hand in hand again, on our street in the rain. On our street in the rain. Ooh, on our street in the rain. Summer air and a carousel tune. First time I ever fell in love with the moon. We were just two shadows in the carnival glow. Cotton candy fingers, nowhere else to go. You won me a prize with a ring toss throw. Laughed when you missed and you bowed too low. Then the midway music found a softer tune. You touched my hand underneath the moon. Someone called last ride for the night. You said, come share the sky and lights. I felt the ground fall far away when you softly said my name. Every bright bulb seemed to say life would never be the same. Ferris wheel heartbeat turning slow, up above the town in a silver glow. You whispered secrets only stars could hear. Promised you'd be right beside me every year. With the whole fair fading at our feet, time kept skipping every other beat. Ferris wheel heartbeat in the night, spinning my world into the softest light. Later in your car on an empty road, ticket stubs and prizes on the dash you'd thrown. The radio played a sweet doo-wop song. I hummed the harmony, you sang along. Headlights drawing lines on the sleeping sea. You tapped the rhythm on the wheel with me. You said if you're afraid when the lights go down, just remember this ride and that carnival sound. I felt the dark just drift away when you softly said my name. Every bright star seemed to say love had finally learned my name. Ferris wheel, heartbeat turning slow, up above the town in a silver glow. You whispered secrets only stars could hear, promised you'd be right beside me every year. With the whole fair fading at our feet, time kept skipping every other beat. Ferris wheel, heartbeat in the night, spinning my world into the softest light. Now every summer when the fair rolls in, we walk the boardwalk in the salt soft wind. You buy me flowers made of paper string. We still get dizzy when the swing boats swing. People say that young love doesn't stay, but I still feel that first night way whenever wheels light up the dark blue sky. I hear your heartbeat keeping time with mine. We don't need diamonds or a fancy scene, just the colored bulbs and the soft machine, lifting us higher than the town below, where all our little years line up in a row. Ferris wheel, heartbeat turning slow, up above the town in a silver glow. Every gentle circle, every creaking chain says we'll find our way through the sun and rain. Hold me just a little past midnight, let the music fade and the crowd grow light. Ferris wheel, heartbeat, hold me tight, spinning our love into the softest light. When the midway sleeps and the night grows still, I keep your heartbeat like a little Ferris wheel. Rain on the sidewalk, neon on the ground.
Footsteps in the distance, such a familiar sound.
I saw you waiting by the corner in the rain, with your small black umbrella and that look again.
Streetcars humming softly as the night rolled by. All the years between us disappeared on sight.
I said your name so gently like I used to do. You turned around and suddenly the world felt new.
Ooh, every empty evening that I walk alone led me down this shining street that brings me home.
We were only children when we said goodbye, under station rafters with the teardrop sky.
Now the same wet weather brings you back to me,
and we're standing
where we're meant to be. Under one umbrella in the pouring rain, I can feel our yesterday return again. Every streetlight shining like a second chance, holding you and swaying in a slow romance. If the storm keeps falling, let it fall this way. Long as we are side by side at close of day, Drop by drop, we're softly finding words to say. We belong under one umbrella.
Under one umbrella. I watched you walking through the mist along the tracks.
Heard your promise echo, said you'd soon come back.
Life went on in circles, seasons turned and changed, but the thought of you kept burning through the rain.
Now your coat is damp and there's a curl behind your ear. Just the way I saw you all those golden years.
All the restless nights I spent in city glow fade into the puddles where our footsteps go.
Through the cafe window in the foggy glass,
we can see our younger faces slowly pass,
dreaming of a doorway of a simple key, of the light that awaits for you and me. Under one umbrella in the pouring rain, I can feel our yesterday return again. Every streetlight shining like a second chance, holding you and swaying in a slow romance. If the storm keeps falling, let it fall this way. Long as we are side by side at close of day, drop by drop, we're softly finding words to say. We belong under one umbrella.
your porch light glowing at the end of our small lane.
Every tiny raindrop on your wooden stake
Feels like every promise that we left back there.
you reach and hang the umbrella by the door.
I feel my heart remembering what it longed for.
In this little hallway where the shadows fall,
We're a quiet kind of love after all. Maybe we were always meant to take the long way.
maybe every lonely night was just a roadway.
Ooh, leading us together on this rainy night.
Back to where the future meets the porch light bright.
If the skies grow heavy and the winds grow cold,
We will have each other like the days of old.
two hands intertwined, whatever weather comes.
Sheltered in the beating of our drums. Under one umbrella in the silver rain, we can let the past come washing clean again. Every wet stone shining like a tender vow. I am here, I'm holding on to you right now. If the storm keeps singing, let it sing our song. We've been waiting softly for this all along. Heart to heart together, this is how we know we belong under one umbrella.
Under one umbrella. Ooh. Close the door so gently, let the night fall through.
Leave the world outside.
All I need is you.
When the morning finds us and the sky is blue,
We'll remember standing in the rain. Under one umbrella. Me and you. Yeah. Me and you.
tide was tracing silver on the stones. Evening brushed the window standing by the railing there alone, by the harbor where the waves came in so slow. I was walking with my collar turned up high, carrying a day I couldn't hide. Then your smile broke gentle through the spray, like the very first light on a cloudy day. You pointed to a little painted door, said, "Come in from the wind, we can talk some more." And as a raindrop started writing on the night, I followed you into that golden light. Seaside cafe tonight, rain on the glass and your hand in mine. Outside the waves keep breaking in the light, but it's warm where your shoulder touches mine. Seaside cafe tonight, radio low and the future bright. If this is love, let it start right here in our seaside cafe tonight. We found a quiet table by the wall, steam from all the teacups hit us both. You drew tiny boats along the paper cloth, spoke of places you had always hoped to go. I said I'd never been too far from here, just this strip of sea and cobblestone. You said maybe we could see the world one year, and something in my restless heart felt home. Now every time the clouds begin to gray, we meet beneath that same soft sign, and I learn the truth you never say, in the way the lamplight lingers in your eyes. Seaside cafe tonight, rain on the glass and your hand in mine. Outside the waves keep breaking in the light, but it's warm where your shoulder touches mine. Seaside cafe tonight, radio low and the future bright. If this is love, let it start right here in our seaside cafe night. Someday the rain will clear and skies will blue, sunlight dancing where the showers were. We'll walk that promenade with nothing left to prove, every step a little closer, me and you. Maybe we'll find a house above the shore, windows open to the evening tide, and we'll smile about the night it all began, with a rainy window and you're sitting by my side. Tonight the wind is tapping at the panes, footsteps fading softly down the street. You are tracing circles in your cup again, searching for the right words as you speak. You say, I don't know where this could all go, but it feels like I've been waiting all this time. So I take your hand and answer low, let the whole world start with you and I. Seaside cafe tonight, rain on the glass and your hand in mine. Outside the waves keep breaking in the light, but it's warm where your shoulder touches mine. Seaside cafe tonight, if you will stay till the morning light. Every road our hearts will ever find will lead back to this seaside cafe tonight. Every road our hearts will ever find leads back to this seaside cafe tonight.
I still see us young and real under the Ferris wheel. You were standing by the tickets with your hands inside your coat. I was laughing with my girlfriends, trying hard not to take note. But the summer air was buzzing and the lights began to spin. And the moment that you caught my eye, the world came drifting in. Cotton candy on my fingers, music floating through the park. All the colors of the midway, waking up the coming dark. When you finally walked beside me, shy and quiet, trying to be cool, I could hear my heart beat louder than the old brass band at school. You said maybe we could ride just one turn, just you and me. And I said only if you promise I can see the whole town free. We were just two foolish dreamers with no maps and no idea how long we chased that first night's feel. Under the Ferris wheel where the sky came tumbling down, where you slipped your hand in mine above the lights of our small town. Every turn we took together wrote a promise we still keep. Under the Ferris wheel, love found us deep. Under the Ferris wheel where the music met the stars, where you whispered I'll be yours, like it was written in the cards. Now the years keep rolling onward, but I know what's always real. We're still that boy and girl under the Ferris wheel. Later on we drove in circles with the car radio turned low, dashboard glow across your knuckles, windows fog with falling snow. Every song became our memory, every mile another thread. We were weaving something golden out of all the words we said. On the nights you stayed out working just to keep our little place, I would watch that quiet porch light throwing halos on your face. Every time I heard your footsteps on the gravel up the hill, I could feel the fairgrounds calling, and my heart would answer still. You'd say, sorry I was late, love, but you know I had to try. And I hold you in the kitchen with the kettle humming by. All the simple, gentle moments that the world can't ever steal started in that spinning wheel. Under the Ferris wheel where the sky came tumbling down, where you slipped your hand in mine above the lights of our small town. Every turn we took together wrote a promise we still keep. Under the Ferris wheel, love found us deep. Under the Ferris wheel where the music met the stars, where you whispered I'll be yours, like it was written in the cards. Now the years keep rolling onward, but I know it's always real. We're still that boy and girl under the Ferris wheel. Now the the fair comes back each August, and we sometimes take a ride with your silver in your hair. And all these years on either side, we don't scream like we did back then. We just smile and close our eyes. Let the cool night wind remind us how it felt to touch the skies. When we pass above our neighborhood and see our porch light glow, I can feel your fingers tighten like that first time long ago. And I whisper, no matter what the spinning world may do or say, every road I ever travel still begins back there that day. If the music ever fades and all the bright lights disappear, if the fair moves on to somewhere else and leaves our little pier, we'll still have that trembling moment when the world first stood so still, where my heart learned how to answer to your will. Let the wheel keep turning slowly in the corners of our mind. Let the car radio remember every chorus left behind. Every night our porch light flickers, it's the same soft shining seal that we learned to trust beneath that Ferris wheel. Under the Ferris wheel where the sky came tumbling down, where you slipped your hand in mine, above the lights of our small town. Every turn we took together wrote a promise we still keep. Under the Ferris wheel, love found us deep. Under the Ferris wheel, through the quiet tender years, through the bills and late night worries and the laughter and the tears. When I look into your eyes, love, after every spinning year, I still find that girl and boy under the Ferris wheel. Ooh. I still see how softly shines our field. We're forever standing under the Ferris wheel.
Porch light burning low, you turn off the kitchen radio, wipe your hands and breathe a sigh. I lock up the door behind us as the night rolls through the sky. We step out on painted wooden steps where the summer breezes flow, crickets singing in the hedges, 'neath our porch light burning low. All the busy streets are quiet, all the phones have had their say, but your shoulder leaning into mine keeps the noise so far away. With that porch light burning low and your hand resting in my hand so slow, all the years we walked together, all the miles we've yet to go, find their way back to this moment. Porch light burning low. There's a coffee cup on the railing, there's a sweater around your knees. You are talking about the children and the changes on our street. soldiers, sleeping cars in tidy rows, while the glow around your profile softly flickers, softly glows. I don't need a grand horizon or a far-off shining shore. In your tired but smiling eyes, I have all I'm asking for. Neath this porch light burning low, where the day slips off your shoulders, warm and slow. Every laugh line, every teardrop, every story we both know comes to rest upon these steps. Porch light burning low. We were younger on a back street with a single borrowed key, dreaming of a little house where the nights could set us free. Now the paint is chipped and faded, and the years have brushed our hair, but the way you lean against me says our first young love's still there. So when porch lights burning low and the world outside our doorway starts to snow, we'll be wrapped in old wool blankets, watching soft white feathers blow. I will thank the stars above us for the life we've come to know, side by side on creaking steps. Porch light burning low. Streetlights blur on the window pane. Your name is written in the rain. There's a little corner table by the cafe door, steam on the glass, raindrops on the floor. I unfold your letters one by one, ink a little faded from the city sun. Every line you wrote still sounds like spring, soft as a tune that the night might sing. I trace your words with a shaking hand, feeling you close in this quiet land. Outside umbrellas drift like ghosts down the street. Inside your memory takes my seat. I hear your laughter whisper low, like a distant song on the radio. Letters in the rain, your words don't wash away. Every I miss you finds me night and day. Even when the world turns gray and cold again, I still believe in love and letters in the rain. I see the station like it was last year, the echo of the whistle still still in my ear. You held your suitcase, tried not to cry, said, "Ride me, darling, don't let this goodbye." The train pulled out through the silver mist. I felt your promise in that final kiss. Now every drop on this midnight glass feels like a moment we let pass. I fold your pages to my heart like a prayer, hoping the miles will lead you back here. I close my eyes and I can see you running through the rain to me. Letters in the rain, your words don't wash away. Every I miss you finds me night and day. Even when the world turns gray and cold again, I still believe in love and letters in the rain. Someday the clouds will break and clear. Someday that knocking on my door will be you, my dear. We'll walk those shining streets again, share one small umbrella, not just paper and pen. And in the hush of the kitchen light, we'll spread these letters on the table at night, smiling at the tears we knew, reading how we waited and we made it through. Letters in the rain, they carried us this far. Every lonely night beneath the same old star. Even when the storms rolled in and hearts felt strained, we held on tight through love and letters in the rain. Letters in the rain, I'll write you one more line. Come home, my darling, and forever be mine. When you're in my arms, I'll softly whisper your name, and we'll laugh about the nights of letters in the rain. Streetlights fade, but the feeling stays. Your words keep shining through these rainy days, till you're here again, and I can finally explain how you lived inside my heart in letters in the rain. Calliope fading in the evening air, last song drifting over the county fair. Shoes on gravel, summer standing still, hearts lined up by the Ferris wheel. You stood in line with your ticket tight, cotton candy fingers in the midway light. Hair up high in a ribbon bow, cheeks turned pink in the neon glow. I watched you laughing with your sweater thin, too shy to speak, so I just looked in till you caught my eyes in the twilight hue, and the whole fair hushed down to me and you. The wheel turned slow against the dusky sky, stars peeking out just a few up high. I heard my heart beat louder than the band when you smiled and reached for my hand. Under the Ferris wheel when the lights turned low, we found a little world where the wind won't blow. Hold me close and promise what you feel. Kiss me under the Ferris wheel. Under the Ferris wheel in the summer air. Nothing in my life could be more fair. If I live 100 dreams that all turn real, I'll keep the one under the Ferris wheel. We rode that circle like a silver ring. Town below was like a little string. You pointed out your porch light down the hill, said that's where Mama waits until. We talked to school and the jobs we'd find, of leaving sometimes but not too far behind. And when the cars stopped at the very top, time held its breath and refused to drop. The midway music softened to a sigh. Your lashes trembled when you closed your eyes. Above the barking games and turning rides, we made a promise the sky still hides. Under the Ferris wheel when the lights turn low, we found a little world where the wind won't blow. Hold me close and promise what you feel. Kiss me under the Ferris wheel. Under the Ferris wheel in the summer air. Nothing in my life could be more fair. If I live 100 dreams that all turn real, I'll keep the one under the Ferris wheel. I found the long road that leads to you. From your mama's porch to our own small hill, it all began under the Ferris wheel. Under the Ferris wheel in my memories bright, shining like our little porch light at night. If the world should fade and the noise turns still, I'll love you like under the Ferris wheel. Oh. Calliope fading in the evening air, but I still see you standing there. Whenever life turns like a restless reel, I'll meet you under the Ferris wheel. Raindrops on the window, soft radio low. We sit inside this little corner cafe. Raindrops racing down the glass. The world outside is silver and gray, but in your eyes the years roll past.
I see that boy with a careless smile, holding my hand by the sea. Waves and wind on the old promenade. You said you'd always walk with me.
home side by side. One simple flame forever in the doorway where we hide. Porch light love, shining warm and steady, waiting at the door when the night turns heavy, when our hearts feel tired and the day's been rough. I'm coming home to our porch light love. Porch light love in the midnight rain, a glow in the dark, calling out my name. Through all these years, it's always enough to find my way by our porch light love. I still recall that seaside night, moon caught in the foaming tide. You wore my coat and you held on tight, said I'll be yours for all my life.
We swapped our dreams like folded notes, passed them back and forth with care. Your pretty script on those yellowed lines said where you are, my heart is there.
And when the nights ran colder,
you'd call before first light.
We built a life on little things and left this promise burning bright. Porch light love, shining warm and steady, waiting at the door when the night turns heavy, when our hearts feel tired and the day's been rough. I'm coming home to our porch light love. Porch light love in the midnight rain, a glow in the dark, calling out my name. Through all these years, it's always enough to find my way by our porch light love. Now we walk that seaside road once more, sand clinging softly to our shoes.
Your hair is touched by a silver strand, but I still see the girl I knew.
We laugh about the fights we've had, the dreams that changed along the way.
You lean on me as the night wind blows, and still I hear you softly say,
if the rain keeps falling, we'll just let it fall. We've weathered bigger skies above. If the lights go out in this old small town, we've still got this one love. When the road seems longer than it used to be, and our steps grow slow and few, I'll leave that little light burning on our porch so I can always come back to you. Porch light love, shining warm and steady, stronger every year, and our hearts stay ready. When the world feels heavy and the night feels rough, I'm coming home to our porch light love. Porch light love in the midnight rain, a glow in the dark, calling out my name. If I lose my way when the night's too tough, I'll still be found by our porch light love. Raindrops fade and the stars above, but here we stay in our porch light love. Starts rain on all the sidewalks, shining silver in the night. You were waiting by the timetable board, haloed in the light. I came running down the staircase, suitcase knocking at my knee. You held up that little umbrella and made some room for me. We were pressed into each other while the platform shivered cold. All the loudspeakers were crackling out the cities in bold. You were tracing tiny circles on the mist upon my coat. When they called my train, my heart jumped right into my throat. You whispered, promise you'll come back. I said, my love, I'm on that track. Every raindrop, every sigh fell between your hand and mine. Rain at platform 2, every goodbye fell softer next to you. Holding you close while the engines blew, losing my heart in the gray and the blue. Every time I dream of you, I'm standing in the rain at platform 2. Now I'm driving through the midnight with the radio turned low. Red tail lights fade like memories in the dashboard glow. There's a song about a lover waiting under cloudy skies, and I see you like a picture when I close my eyes. By the station there's a cafe with the windows fogged and warm. I pull over just to watch the people shelter from the storm. In each stranger with a suitcase, I keep searching for your face. Every drop upon the glass keeps drumming out your name. I whisper, promise I'll return the way you did when my heart burned. Through the distance, through the years, I still hear your voice so clear. Rain at platform 2, every goodbye fell softer next to you. Holding you close while the engines blew, losing my heart in the gray and the blue. Every time I dream of you, I'm standing in the rain at platform 2. There's a ticket in my pocket for the first train home at dawn, and a letter that I never mailed, the ink a little worn. I'll be waiting by the timetable just the way you used to stand, with an umbrella in my fingers, hoping you'll reach for my hand. If you step out from that carriage with your suitcase by your side, I will meet you like the first time on that rainy winter night. No more leaving, no more distance, no more nights of driving through. Just the sound of gentle showers and my arms around you. Let the whistles echo down the line. Let the raindrops keep the perfect time. If the world keeps pulling us apart, I'll hold the station inside my heart. Every train that passes through brings me one stop closer back to you. Rain at platform 2, I'll be the shadow reaching out for you. One more embrace as the morning breaks through. Promises shining in silver and blue. When my traveling days are through, I'll meet you in the rain at platform 2. I'll find my way to you in the gentle rain at platform 2. Soft rain on the rails tonight.
Summer in the distance. Music in the air. I was standing by the midway with the tickets in my hand, cotton candy on my fingers, dusty shoes in fairground sand. Then you touched my shoulder gently, said I've saved this ride for two. In the glow of painted horses, all I saw was only you. Every light was softly trembling, like the words we couldn't say. But your smile was like a promise that the night would never fade. Fairy to the seaside where the boardwalk met the sea. Waves were clapping out a rhythm like a secret meant for me. You drew hearts into the sand there while the breeze played with your hair. And I knew that every sunrise I would wish to see you there. Ferris wheel nights still in my mind, colors in the dark that the years can't hide. If ever we're lost, if we lose our way, I'll find you again where the fair lights play. Ferris wheel nights fade on the breeze, jukebox on the corner and the swaying trees. Day after day into our lives, I keep hearing echoes of Ferris wheel night. Ferris wheel night, soft and real. Ferris wheel night, every quiet morning, how your touch still feels. As long as you're here, I'll hold this time, living every day inside. Ferris wheel nights. Ferris wheel nights. Ferris wheel nights. Summer never ended. When your hand found mine. The tickets in my pocket feel warm in my hand tonight, and your shadows walking toward me in the neon light. You're waiting on the corner where the sidewalk bends, hands in your jacket that shy, smile again. You say they're changing all the posters on the silver screen. We pass the little bakery with the window glow, smell of sugar on the evening slow. You ask, are you ready for another show? I say, anywhere with you is where I wanna go. We don't have diamonds, we don't have cars, but we got our footsteps and a handful of stars. Every Friday evening when the street feels right, we're heading for our little movie night. Our little movie night, just you and me, under that old marquee, shining soft and sweet. We don't need a crowd or a fancy place so bright, just your hand in mine for our little movie night. Our little movie night in the velvet dark, sharing all our secrets like a spark to a spark. If tomorrow's unsure and the world's too wide, I'll still be safe at our little movie night. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. We sit up in the balcony where the lights are low, hear the hush of all the hearts in the rows below. You slide the popcorn closer with a crooked grin, like you're asking if you're welcome to come further in. On the silver curtain, lovers hold on tight, black and white kisses in the flickering light. I feel your shoulder brushing gentle against mine, and the whole white story falls into one line. When the credits roll and the trumpets play, we take the long way home just to stretch the day. Every little breeze and every passing light feels like a chorus to our movie night. Our little movie night, just you and me, under that old marquee, shining soft and sweet. We don't need a crowd or a fancy place so bright, just your hand in mine for our little It's like a spark to a spark. If tomorrow's unsure and the world's too wide, I'll still be safe at our little movie night. We cut across the back streets by the narrow lane, where the rooftop clotheslines sway like a quiet chain. You say one day, honey, when the time is true, maybe every night will feel like this with you. We stop on a little bridge over the town canal, moonlight on the water like a silver cabaret hall. You whisper, I don't need the big bright signs if you'll keep walking right here by my side. Our little movie night as the years go on, when the newest stars have come and gone, we'll still find that marquee in our hearts so bright, lighting up the dark for our little movie night. Our little movie night, when our hair turns gray, we'll remember every Friday like a holiday. If the world keeps changing and we hold on tight, we'll stay in love with our little movie night. So meet me on the corner when the day turns light to gold. We'll buy 2 little tickets just like we did of old, with your arm around my shoulder and your future in my sight. I'll always say yes to our little movie night.
Wipers drawing rhythm on the glass. City lights are swimming as I pass. Radio is humming our old refrain. Your name on my lips like a quiet refrain. On the seat beside me in the dashboard glow are all the words you wrote me long ago. Envelopes are faded, corners soft and warm, but every line still feels like it was born. I pull up to the curb and let it play, that little love song from a younger day. And in the mirror, through the silver streams, I see you smiling like you do in dreams. Letters in the rain, ink a little blurred, but the meaning stays the same. Every gentle line brings your heartbeat right up close to mine. Though you're far away, I whisper your name, holding to your letters in the rain, till the day you're in my arms again. I'll keep reading letters in the rain. I remember evenings by the riverside. Dusk was laying colors on the tide. You would trace your future in the sand so light. I would promise I'll be back each night. Then the world got wider than our little town. Trains and ticking stations, journeys up and down. You said, Write me stories when you have to go. So I filled the pages with the things I know. How the river shimmered when you held my hand. How we heard the music from a distant band. How the first soft I love you I said still echoes in the letters that you read. Letters in the rain, ink a little blurred, but the meaning stays the same. Every gentle line brings your heartbeat right up close to mine. Though you're far away, I whisper your name, holding to your letters in the rain, till the day you're in my arms again. I'll keep reading letters in the rain. Now I'm sitting by a foggy window pane, coffee growing cold beside your name, watching all the strangers hurry down the street. Every pair of footsteps sounds like yours to me. I take a brand new page and let it start, pouring every mile between us from my heart. And as the raindrops strum a soft refrain, I write, my love, I'm on my way again. Someday when the clouds have all rolled by, I'll find you where the river meets the sky. We'll walk that fading path we used to know. Fireflies around us in the evening glow. You'll hold up every note I ever sent, laugh about the ink and what I meant. And in your arms beneath the gentle moon, we'll make a promise we'll be leaving soon. No more letters in the rain, just your hand in mine and the rustle of your name. Every gentle line, living in your eyes instead of mine. But until that night, through distance and pain, I'll keep your words close like a warm refrain, till the day you're in my arms again. I'll keep reading letters in the rain, always keeping letters in the rain, always keeping letters in the rain.